This segment of the podcast is about online resume. As our technology evolves, online resumes will be a huge advantage in staying ahead of the competition. It offers instant access to resumes as well as a chance to show creativity with them. Instead of a traditional resume, people can customize their resumes with templates like these. Online resources for resumes already exist on the internet. However, as you can see here, it is mostly tips and template websites. There are some websites, however, such as this one, opresume.com, that allows you to post your resume online. There are many different templates for resumes as well as categories for the templates. This website offers many features such as the ability to attach a portfolio or place a QR code on your resume. In the future, a universal and free version of this that is available to everybody would be a great way to stay ahead of the competition. It would have many benefits over traditional paper resumes. Besides saving trees, it will give both employers and employees the luxury of instant access to resumes. Employers can see a person's experiences before even interviewing them. Likewise, people have their resumes available all the time for possible employers to see. It will also be much more accurate than employers judging people on their social media site. Another important aspect will be online portfolios. If this is available, it will be easy for people with creative careers to showcase their work, be it music, web design, digital art, or anything with a link. Another pro to online resumes would be how much a person can promote themselves. It would be easy for anyone you wanted to see your resume just by sending them a link to it. Putting links to your resume on social media sites, or putting a QR code linked to your resume on business cards, flyers, advertisements, or any means.
The number one way to stay ahead of the competition is to know your opponent. Every week, football players practice and watch videos on their opponent to see how they can beat them in the game. So the number one way is to know your opponent. The number two reason I think is you have to know your customer. Know your customer. Before selling anything, you have to know your customer. You can't try to sell a hip-hop CD to an old lady. So know your customer. The number three reason is I think you got to establish a different way to sell to your customer. Differentiate yourself from your competitor is the best thing to do. Find a different way to sell to your customer. Number four is you have to step up your marketing. Put a lot of time in marketing your products. Like if you're an artist, you should spend a lot of time marketing yourself, telling people about your products if you're selling stuff, and why it would be great for them to purchase your product. Number five, I think, is you need an updated image. As time goes by, since 2012, you need to update. You can't have the same stuff you had from 1999. Just as an example, update your image. Establish different ways to update your image, like selling a business card, changing your address, just doing something new, something different. Just update it. Shows everybody wants to see something new as you promote.
Number six is I think you have to look after the audience you have now, like the customers. Look after them, see what their interests are, and how you can better help them. That's the number six reason I think to stay ahead of the competition.
Number seven is I think you have to target new markets, like target new audience. See how you're going to sell to them. You can't keep selling to the people that you've been selling to since 2010 or 2012. Find new people to market to. There are a lot of different things that's going to change in the next 10 years, so find new things, find new ways to market, and find new audience to market to. Number eight is expand your offer. Basically, know what the customers want and do your best to help them expand what you're selling, like give them deals and stuff like that. So know how to expand your offer. Number nine is you have to be the best employer to whoever's working for you, because they'll be the one helping you complete all the previous goals I just told you, how to stay ahead of the competition. If you're good with your employers or your employees, they'll be able to help you do a great job. Number 10 is, I think you have to look towards the future, like think about ideas, how to branch, how to expand the company, think about stuff like that for number 10 reasons, the number 10 ways to stay ahead of the competition. Look to the future. You have a business plan to see how you're going to keep the company going for the next 10, 20, 30, 40 years.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Luis Ibarra, and I'm making this podcast for computer science. My part is talking about finding the talents in the year 2020. So, basically, there are like a lot of web pages that you can actually upload material as an artist, like maybe as a musician, as a painter, or whatever kind of artist you are. So there are like some cases like Justin Bieber that these guys, just for uploading music, they are now in the industry because someone found them. So I think like the best way to promote yourself is just work on promote you and marketing and advertise yourself in everywhere. Like my case is that I'm a musician, I'm a DJ producer, and what I try to do is always try to promote myself in everywhere like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, High Five, MySpace, everywhere, every time, just like make a lot of noise and try to do it. There's like a web pages like discoveryproject.com. Those guys work for this company called Insomniac, and what they do is just they try to find new talents so they can go and give them opportunity with playing some gigs at live. So that way, if people like, they have a new talent to push up. You know what I'm saying? So this is pretty much it. Thank you guys, and remember, if you have the talent, if you're gonna get famous, please advertise yourself, marketing, and a lot of promotion. Thank you guys.
There are many ways for a company to stay ahead of their competitors. One of the more common routes a company may take is one that everyone is familiar with: commercial advertisement. Companies pay top dollar for their products to be viewed on your television. Here are some of the characteristics of what they use. A study showed that 76% of people remember television ads over radio ads and public health education programs. A study showed that 60% of North Carolina viewers remembered actual commercials other than plays from the Super Bowl. Advertising is one of the best ways to get customers interested in your product. Advertising is posted everywhere from bus stops to your favorite websites. Companies will stop at nothing to persuade a potential buyer that their product is better than their competitors.